Hi guys, it's me, Imani Vina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this yellow cut crease that was in my last video that I promised I would get out to you guys as soon as I can. It's a very detailed eye piece, so I kind of cut through the face a little bit in the video, but I made sure that you guys were able to get the eye look, and I'm going to try not to speed up the eye look too fast so you guys can actually grasp what I'm doing. This is a quick weave I have in my hair right now. As you guys know, I have a shortcut, so my leave out is over here in this area. And it's just some loose beach waves. This look is actually a little bit different from the original one I did because I was able to perfect it a little bit more. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, and this can also be a summer and fall look, so it's perfect for this time of the year. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be putting everything I use in the description box as always. And yeah, let's get straight to the video. Starting off with the fresh face, we're going to go ahead with the Dipbrow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Dark Brown. My NYX micro pencil ran out, so I'm going to stick to just filling them in today rather than outlining them. We're going to define the brows with the concealer from the Cream Contour Palette by ABH. This shade is a little bit too light to go on the top of the brows, but we're going to blend it all out, so it is okay. I'm going to use this Real Techniques fluffy brush to blend out the concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my Benefits POREfessional primer, and I'm going to put that all over my face. I'm going to go in with a mixture of the Makeup Forever HD Foundation and the Maybelline FIT MEV Foundation. My beauty blender is not damp or wet, but I'm pushing this into my skin. I'm not rubbing it. I'm just dabbing it throughout. Next, I'm going to go in with the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer, and I'm just going to put this as a base highlight for the next highlight I'm going to use. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer that was in my haul video that I uploaded recently. And I'm only using a lot of this because I don't want a full coverage concealer, which is what the MAC is. So I'm using more of this than I did with the MAC just because I need something just to lighten me up just a little bit, not too heavy. So now we're going to set that concealer immediately to avoid crease lines, and I'm using the Mercier setting powder, of course. I'm going to put this on the bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and all the areas where there are concealer, and we're going to get started with these eyes. Using the Sephora glitter primer as my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to put that all over my eyelids and then going with this NYX lip pencil to start out my cut crease. Dragging this out just a little bit to make small wing. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe 350 matte palette with a brick red color and a brown to make the crease. And this color will be used as a transitioning color throughout the eye piece of this tutorial. Like I said, I'm going to drag it out to make a small wing. And next I'm going to go in with my NYX white base. Well, it's a white eyeshadow base mixed with some concealer, and I'm going to carve out exactly where I want this cut crease to begin and end. And I'm using a flat shader brush. I believe this is my Urban Decay shader brush that came with my Naked palette. I'm just going to make sure this is carved out to perfection until where I like it. I'm dragging this out to create a wing because I'm not doing any eyeliner on this tutorial. And now I'm going to grab that pencil again just to carve out any places where the white just kind of went too overboard. Finally, I'm getting the cream gel liner by Colourpop and Punch, which was also in my haul video. And I'm going to put this all over the the lid of the cut crease. I'm going to attempt to drag this out to the wing. It was very difficult because the consistency of this product is very, very thick. And I wasn't able to apply it with my hands because my nails are too long and it would have got yellow all over my eye. So the best I can, I'm going to use this flat brush to just blend this out and take it as far as I can. And we're just going to clean up with that pencil again. And then we're going to grab some more product just to make this yellow pop a little bit more and to build it up so that the glitter can really stick. I apologize for my eye being outside of the video on this part. I'm really trying to stay in the camera and look in the mirror. So right now we're using the Glitter Shock Shadow by Colourpop. I'll have the shade, well, the name of it in the description box, and we're just going to put this all over the lid. I did not like the yellow when I used it by itself, so I had to add something else on top of it. So I figured that this glitter, this yellow popping glitter would be a perfect topping. This is not a shadow or a powder base. It's a cream base shadow, so it does apply very, very, very smoothly. So now we're just going to grab the same exact concealer that we use for our brows and clean up this wing. I do want this wing to be very defined and very sharp, so we're just going to blend that out with a beauty blender and make sure that it is well covered. Off camera, after I was done doing this, I went and grabbed some more setting powder to put over this concealer so that it wouldn't be any creases in the corner of my eye. So back to the full face cam, we are now going to contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I'm actually going to contour 2 times. The second time I'm contouring, I'm going to be using a shade out of the Morphe 350 matte palette, which is a little bit darker than the original contour shade I used. And that's just because the brown that I was using wasn't giving me life and I needed a more defined contour. And this is the darker color that I'm picking up right now, as you can see. I only used a very small amount because, like I said, this is an eyeshadow, but the pigment on it was amazing and it worked perfectly. Now, in majority of my videos, I would do a cream contour and set it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. But because I didn't do that, that's the reason that I needed a darker contour. So right now I'm just contouring my nose with strictly the powder, not the one from the Morphe palette, just using the one from the ABH palette because you don't need a dark brown to contour your nose or else you will look crazy. So I'm using a flat shader brush to do this. And now I'm just going to uncurl my lashes like always to get these falsies on top of it. The falsies I'm using today are just some lashes that I was given. It's just like the multi-packs are usually in TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something like that. I only use them for the purpose of the video. They are synthetic lashes, but they do get the job done. So I decided to do my eyes in the middle of my face, which meaning after foundation and things like that, because I knew that I'd be dragging this cut crease out and I did not want to have to go over it or mistakenly hit it with foundation or concealer after I was done with my eyes. So I did my eyes after I finished my face. So this is the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I'm just going to make sure I'm blending my lashes with the falsies. When my eyelashes are straightened, they are actually very long, so I have to make sure that they look like they're on one accord with whatever falsies I decide to wear. And for blush, I'm using a Super Shock blush by Colourpop in the shade Quarters, I believe. I'll have it in the description box. I'm going to apply it with my fingers first because it's like a cream. It doesn't pick up well with the brush. And today I'm going back to my oldie but goodie, my highlight by Laura Geller in the shade Ballerina. And I'm going to apply this to the peaks of my cheeks, briefly to my forehead, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow as always. So last but not least are the lips. I'm going to go in with the same NYX lip pencil that I used for my cut crease and outline my lips. This is I would say medium brown. I'm doing a neutral nude lip today, as you saw in the intro video, so I didn't need a super defined outline. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Crayon Lipstick. I'm not sure what color this is, but I'll have it in the description box below. Then to add some shine, I'm going to use this lip gloss that I was given from Express, and no look is complete without some setting spray, and I'm using my MAC Fix Plus. Hey guys, so this is the final look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this video for a very long time, so I'm sorry for the delay. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you liked it, leave comments below, and make sure you thumbs up the video. Bye guys.